A very good morning to you all. So this is a continuation lecture of thermochemistry, and the next topic is Born energy. So what is Born energy? Born energy is the energy released when 1 mole of bond is formed or energy required to break 1 mole of the bond. जब भी कोई न्यू बॉन्ड बनता है तो एनर्जी रिलीज होती है. 1 मोल ऑफ बॉन्ड बनने में कितनी एनर्जी रिलीज हुई है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज बॉन्ड एनर्जी. एंड हाउ मच एनर्जी इज रिक्वायर्ड टू ब्रेक 1 मोल ऑफ द बॉन्ड. सो बॉन्ड एनर्जी का फॉर्मूला इज बॉन्ड एनर्जी इज इक्वल टू बॉन्ड एनर्जी ऑफ रिएक्टेंट्स minus bond energy of products. So this numerical, it's given that bond dissociation energy of H2Cl2 and HCl are 430 kilojoules per mole, 242 and 427 kilojoules per mole. Calculate delta H of formation of HCl gas. Now what is given to us in the numerical is bond dissociation of energy of H2. H2 में दो हाइड्रोजन एटम्स के बीच में बॉन्ड ब्रेक करने के लिए बॉन्ड डिसोसिएशन एनर्जी इज गिवन एंड वी विल गेट 2 हाइड्रोजन एटम्स एंड डेल्टा H इज इक्वल टू 430 kilojoules per mole. Likewise bond dissociation energy of Cl2, that is which will give us 2 chlorine atoms, and delta H is equal to 242 kilojoules per mole. Likewise bond dissociation energy of HCl is given. It will give us hydrogen and chlorine, and delta H is 427. Now what we have to calculate delta H of formation of HCl gas. So HCl की formation के लिए we will have to write the equation. We have to find out HCl की formation. So this is the equation which gives HCl formation. Half H2 plus half Cl2 gives us HCl gas. We have to find out the delta H of this equation. So to find the delta H of this reaction, we will apply the formula bond energy of reactants minus bond energy of products. So bond energy of reactants is half of bond energy of hydrogen plus half of bond energy of Cl2 minus bond energy of HCl. So bond energy of H2 and Cl2 की value is given. We will put the values, divide by half, because in our balanced chemical equation H2 is multiplied by half mole, minus 427, and we will get the value of delta H as minus 91 kilojoules per mole. Next topic is Kirchhoff's equation. Now what is Kirchhoff's equation? It tells us about the effect of temperature on the delta H of the reaction. So we have Kirchhoff equation at constant pressure and Kirchhoff equation at constant volume. So first we will derive Kirchhoff's equation at constant pressure. Let us suppose for any reaction, reactant A is converted to reactant B. Let us suppose that total energy enthalpy of the reactants A is HA and total enthalpy of reactant B is HB. So what is delta H? Delta H will be equal to HB minus HA. This is your equation number 1. Now differentiate above equation with respect to temperature at constant pressure. With respect to temperature, तो curly delta H over curly T at constant pressure. P लगा दिया is equal to curly delta HB over curly T at constant pressure. Curly delta HB over curly T at constant pressure. So we know that Cp, that is heat constant at heat capacity at constant pressure, that is equal to curly H over curly T at constant pressure. तो ये curly H over curly T at constant pressure किसके इक्वल है? Cp के इक्वल. So we will put this equation in, put this value in above equation. We will get, इसकी जगह हम क्या लिखेंगे? Cp of B, Cp of reactants B minus Cp of reactants A. So Cp of reactant B minus Cp of reactant A, that is equal to curly Cp. This is your equation number 4. Now उधर से डेल्टा T को, इस इक्वेशन से डेल्टा T को नीचे जो है इसको इस तरफ ले जाएंगे towards right hand side. So we will get curly delta H at constant pressure is equal to delta Cp to dt. This is your equation number 5. Now integrate equation number 5 from T1 to T2. We will get delta H2 minus delta H1. इंटीग्रेट कर दिया delta Cp dt from T1 to T2. We will get delta H2 minus delta H1. Delta Cp is constant. T2 minus T1. So delta H2 minus delta H1 over T2 minus T1 is equal to delta Cp. This is your equation number 7. This is the Kirchhoff equation. So it tells us about the difference in heat of the reaction at different temperature with change in heat capacity of reaction with change in temperature. So likewise at constant volume, let us suppose that our reactant A is converted to reactant B. So total energy of reactant A is given by UA and total energy of reactant B is given by UB. So delta U will be equal to UB minus UA, and we will differentiate above equation with respect to temperature. So बिल्कुल सेम स्टेप से ये इक्वेशन जाएगी. ओनली एट प्लेस ऑफ डेल्टा H you have to use delta U, and Cp की जगह you have to use delta V. So finally we will get the equation delta U2 minus delta U1 over T2 minus T1, that is equal to Cv. This equation gives the Kirchhoff's equation at constant volume. So we can discuss one numerical of Kirchhoff's equation. Now the numerical is calculate heat of formation of HCl at 348 Kelvin from the following data. Heat of formation of HCl at 298 Kelvin, it is given, minus 923. Heat of formation of HCl as 298 is given, minus 293. Molar heat capacity for H2Cl2 and HCl are given. They are 28.5, 32.5 and 28.4 joules. It's not kilojoules, it's joules. So what is your required equation? You have to calculate heat of formation of HCl at 348. तो रिक्वायर्ड इक्वेशन इज फॉर्मेशन ऑफ HCl की पहले तो इक्वेशन लिखेंगे, हाफ H2 प्लस हाफ Cl2 गिव्स HCl, और इसकी डेल्टा एच हम निकालनी है एट 348. न्यूमेरिकल को ध्यान से पढ़ो, 348 पे डेल्टा एच निकालनी है और 298 पे हमें डेल्टा एच दी हुई है. So using Kirchhoff's equation, we will write this equation delta H2 minus delta H1 over T2 minus T1, that is equal to delta Cp. We will put the values. H1 की वैल्यू डाल दी, T2 T1, डेल्टा Cp की जगह हमने लिखा Cp ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स माइनस Cp ऑफ रिएक्टेंट्स. सो Cp ऑफ प्रोडक्ट क्या है हमारा HCl, एंड Cp ऑफ रिएक्टेंट्स क्या है, हाफ H2 एंड Cl2. सो सेम वी विल पुट द वैल्यूज ऑफ Cp of HCl, H2 and Cl2, and we will get the answer as minus 2.04 joules. अब joules को किलो joules में convert करने के लिए we will multiply it by minus 3. Now we will solve the equation. डेल्टा H2 की वैल्यू हम ये सॉल्व करके इसकी वैल्यू निकाल लेंगे. थैंक यू.